Hello, guys. Hi, this is KK Choi from SR Market Forecast. Yeah, I want to share this in the CM market is US SPX 500. That's S&P 500. Early on, I have marked up the support and resistance on the 20th of January when the market dropped strongly all the way down to this support level, which I have already indicated in my albums, forecast albums in my Facebook. If you're interested, you could always join my Facebook and go into my albums and have a look at my forecast on this trade. During that time when the uh, index was dropping, I already set up a entry level here, which I set up £3 per stake enter, and the market managed to drop and touch the zone and bounce. So the entry was entered, and now I have set my stop gain here at this level, just below this 4 hour candle here, and below this simple moving average line. I expect now the index actually retreat from here down to this support zone and then rebound up to this level here at the 2000 mark. Um, of course, it's not going to be smooth as this as it climbs. It will probably move up in wave as it climbs up towards this. So it would probably take a little while to get to these areas. May not be in the early February. It could be in the middle of February, but the space is not enough for me to kind of like spread out the directions of the forecast properly. So ignore the distance. Okay, ignore this distance, but it's the level that we're concerned about. Okay, so basically what thinking is this, that the index already touched a strong resistance level here and is about to retreat later on tomorrow or next week. So the index already touched the resistance level here and is about to retreat back to this support. And then from here, there should be a movement towards the upper trade. This was set last week, stop gain. So I will probably take the profit now. Gonna close the trade, take my profit here, and then I'm gonna set up a sell trade. And expect the sell trade to my profit take for this sell trade will be in this level, but of course I don't expect it to land on it exactly, so I will give it probably around 20 to 30 pips above the support, so that will make sure that it would touch it around here. Okay, so with this sell trade, if the market does retreats, I should have around 900 pounds gain. And to be sure that I wouldn't lose too much if things goes wrong, I will set a stop loss, which is going to be above this. So here it's going to be 247 pounds stop loss, and I'm going to move up a little bit more around here. Okay, so 380 pounds stop loss, and the ratio is 1 to 3. Okay, all set, and the trade is entered. At the meantime, you have a great trading week, and I shall see you when I come back to this trade. Okay, I'm back. This morning, the index retreated nicely. It is now 8 minutes past 8 Monday morning. Let's have a look and see what's going on in the account. Okay, I'm generating £180 at the moment. So I gotta enlarge the chart and move down the stop gain to the previous 4 hour candles above it. above the wick. Okay, and continue watching this trade to come down to this level. But I have to be very concerned when it hits this resistance, which is at 1,895. So I will probably come back, or maybe better still, I'm gonna set myself a little alarm at this level so I could have a look. If anything, if there's any engulfing going on in this level, I will have to stop the trade and take the profit. Okay, so what I'll do now, I'm gonna highlight the number, copy it, and then set alarm. Okay, so when the index touched this number, these levels at 1,895, there should be alarm warning me so I could come back to the screen and to check on my on this tray. Okay, it's 200 pound now, so it's coming down nicely. All right, thank you so much. Okay, I'm back from the tray. The S&P 500. At the moment, the trade is making 338 pound profits and is almost touching the support line. I'm going to go into a 2-minute chart to have a closer look. Okay, as you can see, there is a power of support here. So I probably will, if this 2-minute candles manage to drop through and close below it, then I will continue to watch the trade. But if this candle here climbs up and close above this one, then I will probably close the trade and then wait for a little while. Probably wait until the index climb back and touch this um, simple moving average. Then I continue to sell the trade there. So at least I make a profit here and then continue to sell the trade when it returns to these areas. So I'm gonna wait until this candle to close and to see what the candle is telling me. It seems that there's a temptation for the index to climb back up and retouch the simple moving average to confirm. Again, this candle is not actually close above of these two, so I'm still hold on to it. But it does have it does look like although it has the power to climb above it. Okay, let me just draw a line. I've got to change it into a yellow color. Yeah, it's gonna push it through. So I'm gonna close the trade, making a 285 pound gain. I'm gonna set up another sell, but this is gonna be a limited order. And if the index had a correction occur, climbs back up, expect the simple moving average probably will be moving down to this level here. Okay, so that will be the place that I will continue to sell the trade down to my support area. Let's go back to 1 hour. That's right. That was a support area, support zone, so I was expected. So I gotta close it straight around here, about 10 to 20 pips above it. Okay, so that's all set. Let's have a look at 2 minutes again. Yeah, yeah, I think it's gonna go back up and touch this area. Maybe even break it and goes to here, but never mind. I do believe the trade is on the way down. Okay, so come back later and see how the trade has been doing. All right, welcome back. After like 4 hours gone past, and as I was sharing early on, that I have the profit here at this level, and now I expect index to climb back up and probably will hit my estimate sell areas, which I have entered a auto sell trade. Um, and it did. The index climbs back up, touch my auto entries, and my sell trace is now here. And during that period of time, the index bounce around, almost return back to the resistance zone. Okay, the trades at the moment had a profit of £170. Let's go into the 4 hour chart. This support area is managed to hold onto the trade, and at the moment the index has not fallen through yet. I may be close the trade now and then wait a little bit longer and see will the trade drop through. All right, so let's go back into 2 minute. And yeah, as you can see, this area of support is holding up the trace pretty strongly. Okay, it's done here, here, and here again. Yes, and this area is pretty strong. It's supporting the index pretty well here. So there's a lot of buying powers going on. So I'm gonna close this trade, and maybe I'm gonna re-enter the trade again when the index climb up and touch the simple moving average. So I'll just close the trade now. Okay, so it's 124. Okay, and £117. Okay, that's where I gotta go. Yeah, this this support is pretty strong. So let's wait and see what happens when it climbs up to the simple moving average. Okay, I'm back again. For this S&P 500. Early on, I have closed my trade, which I made the sell here, and I closed the trade around this area. And then I said I'm gonna place a trade when the index climbs back up and touch my expected area, which is the uh, simple moving average. So once it's touched, it was a auto entry again into the selling trade, making a profit of £140. So probably the market is going to bounce around in this area until this level is going to break. At the moment, this level seems to be really pushing the index. A lot of people enter into the buying stocks around these areas. So, but the trouble is the elites are wanting to push it down. So there's going to be a lot of struggle, a lot of teasing. I'm going to hold on to this sell trade. I expect that later on in the afternoon, this support will break, and once it's break, it will drop very fast towards my target. So I expect that to happen later on this afternoon. Okay, I will see you then. Okay, I'm back. S&P 500. The index retreated, dropped through the support zone, and then bounced back to it again. And from here, return the continuation of the retreat. And this is 10-minute chart. I'm gonna go back into a 15-minute chart. As you can see, the forecast of the directions is going pretty okay. It's following the trend pretty okay. Expect another rebound here. Okay, now I'm gonna set up my stop gain level just in case the index suddenly rebounds back up and spoiled my trade. Okay, I gotta put my stop gain just above the previous green, and then also is above the resistance level. Okay, so if the trade goes back and hits my stop gain, I'm still making £140 out of it. All right. Otherwise, if continue to go down, then I expect to take profit in this blue area here. So I'm gonna set up my profit take area. Okay, but I'm not gonna set up exactly on it. I tend to put it somewhere a little bit higher around here. Okay, so that's £700, £780 profit if the index do drop to my take profit area. All right, so let's continue to watch the trade later. All right, guys. Um, Index rebounds from these areas and touch my stop gain levels and knock me out of the trade, making £140 from this entry here. Um, and then I set a auto entry just by the simple moving average line. The index climb up, touch the entries. So my trade was entered, climb a bit, and then retreated back down. At the moment, I'm making £151 profits. Expect the trade probably will end around here tonight. I'm gonna set my stop gain level lower to the end of the week of this here because it is towards the end of night and it's another 2 more hours trading in the US market. So I wouldn't like to keep this trade overnight. So probably will end the trade soon. But nevertheless, it's been a very profitable trade, totally making over £600 with S&P 500. And that's pretty okay for today with this trade. Okay, we'll come back in an hour's time and probably I will close the trade then. Okay, it's 9 o'clock and the index is retreated to this point. It's got 15 more minutes left, but I wouldn't be bothered to wait that 15 minutes just to get down to this level, which is possible for it to reach it by the end of the night. But no, I'm going to close the trade right now. So let's have a look. Right, £690. That's pretty good for this one trade. Okay, let's climb a bit. Let's go. Okay, 645. All right, so that's the score for for whole day. It's been very good because considering if I capture it from here all the way from to here, it's about 300 pips, but I could generate over £1,000 here. All right. Thank you for watching. And if you're interested in my trading, you could always contact me in Facebook. Um, and if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. Thank you. Bye.